All right, we have a green flag question. What's up, GC?
Hey, how are you, sir?
Good, man. So can you just clarify your question on the green flags?
So, I've been with this girl for about a little bit over 2 years now,
Mm-hmm.
and in the beginning, she kind of met me when I was first starting my business, so didn't have a lot going on, but I think she understood that I had the potential, and
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Okay.
So, actually, just turned 29. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So, eventually, I got there. I've been pretty successful for the past couple of years now. And I started kind of getting into the whole red pill stuff and understanding more about kind of getting on frame and all these things. And she's kind of there, but there are times where she kind of pushes back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I try to wonder sometimes at what point is it worth to just let go and move on if you see that she has all of the green flags that you kind of mentioned, pretty much all of them. Father's still there, low
Mm-hmm.
body count, et cetera, very, very feminine, all those things.
Okay, so I'm not sure I understand what the challenge is. So sorry, she's pushing you in what area, right? Like she's trying to make you better. She's trying to support you. She's trying to get you to be more successful. Like, what is the push for?
Well, she definitely does all those things. I think the one thing that she was not cool with, for example, was when I started bringing up fresh and fit and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
She was completely against the fact that men are allowed to be with multiple women and women are not, just because of the sense of like women tend to kind of fall in love with men versus men are we just want to have sex, for lack of a
All
better
right.
word.
Yeah.
You know,
Where do you live?
I'm in Austin, Texas.
Okay. And you've been with her for how long again?
A little bit over 2 years. So
And how old is she?
another thing, one more thing, we actually
Okay.
got married.
Okay.
About 6 months ago or so, and we've been on and off, and she always came back to me, and she actually even returned the ring, etc. So she did all the things that showed me that she wasn't with me for my money.
Okay. And sorry, she's how old?
She is 27.
She's 27. Does she have any kids? Do you guys
No,
have any
sir.
kids together?
No kids.
So your question is, how do I open up the relationship because I want to bang other chicks, basically, right?
Well, that would be one question, and then another would be, at what point do I say? Because I know obviously the one-nightists and all those things come into place, but also understanding, when you actually do have a good woman, and there are some things that maybe you may need to give a little bit of wiggle room on.
Lofts in the comedy says LMAO. Yeah, bringing up fresh and fit women.
Yeah,
Great
it was
idea,
not a
dude.
good idea.
So you know how I say guys like to complicate their life and justify why,
Yeah.
right? Like women don't want to know how the game works. They just want to know that you're playing it and that they're participating in it. Okay. They don't want to know all the moving parts. It's like, are you a car guy?
Uh, Not necessarily. I mean, I have a Alfa Romeo Quadrifoglio that I've had for a while, and
Oh,
girls
dude, you're
love
a car guy. Anybody with an alpha is a car guy.
that.
Okay, so
That's
let
what I
me
get told.
okay, so let me break it down for you. A internal combustion engine is basically an air pump. There's valves, there's springs, there's camshafts, there's pistons, there's piston rings, there's tie rods. There's all these moving parts that work, collectively to basically suck in air on one part, blow it up in the engine, and spit it out the back end at the tailpipe. You have that conversation with a woman, her eyes glaze over.
Yeah.
Okay. You talk to a guy, they're like, "Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about." You don't talk to women about red pill stuff. It just doesn't work. Look, I've done it. We've all done it. A lot of guys in the chat, I'm like, "Yeah, I've done it." They don't fucking listen. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to know how things work. They just want to participate in the game. So, I mean, like the thing about dating other women when you want her to be exclusive to you, because I mean obviously you don't want to poison the well because you're not a cuck, right? You're not like Will Smith who lets his
Correct.
son's friend August bang your wife and then you get pissed off and have to go slap some guy on the stage. If you guys missed that part, go back to the start. You're not that guy, right? So you want her to be exclusive to you, but you want to exercise your options. You've watched some other channels that make a big deal about it. Here's the thing though, dude, some women just don't go for it. They just won't. I would say about a third of women will just not have it. A third of women are totally fine with it. And then the other third are probably persuadable. Right. So you got to figure out which category she falls in. I've seen a lot of guys pull this off that, they'll just say, look, I love you. I don't want the relationship to change. I think you're great. I want to have children with you. I want to raise a family, but I need some strange from time to time. So I'm not going to embarrass you. I'm not going to do dates. There's going to be no woman showing up in the front door with a baby that's mine. I'm not going to go to a restaurant where your friends and family go and they're going to take a picture and say, oh, look, I see GC over here with this girl. What's he doing? Sort of thing to ruin your day. I'm not going to do any of those things. It's going to be very quiet. It's going to be no risk, to your health. I'm just going to have some fun from time to time. Some of those women are cool with that. Some of them are just going to be like, I'm not having it. Right. And if she's not having it and you want to have it, you have a choice to make. You can either choose monogamy or you can choose to be non-monogamous and go outside the relationship. In some cases, you might have to leave the marriage. In some cases, you just might have to cheat and see if her love is real for you.
Sure. Do you think at that point, do you think that's possible for somebody? Do you think it's just because of my age that I'm so young and obviously I'm just like trying to fuck, pretty much anything?
No, dude, like any guy walking the earth, it doesn't matter if he's 28, 38, 48, 58, if he's healthy and he sees a hot chick, the same thought that's going through your mind is going through his mind.
Sure.
Right.
Great. Thank you, sir.
Men are designed to conquer and spread seed. Okay. We get, when we shoot a load, there's like something like 200 million sperm in there. Yeah. Women get 1 egg per month. That's it. Men and women are very different. And you're never, ever going to convince a woman that doesn't think otherwise to think otherwise. They just don't. They're just totally plugged in, conditioned by society to think that cheating is bad. And even if you say to them, well, your other boyfriend's cheated on you, right? Well, yeah. Well, like, what are you going to do? You're going to leave me and go find some other guys that can do the exact same thing to you? Like, are you stupid? They'll be like, yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Right. So
sure,
is what it is. Right. You got to figure out where she's at exactly, if that's what it is that you want to do.
Yeah. All right.
All right, buddy. See you, man. Hey, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that short clip. If you did, consider supporting the creation of content by checking out my supplement line. Pinned in the top comment below of this video in the comments, there's a link to the unpluggedalpha.com/shop. When you click through, you'll be able to land over here, and the entire lineup is broken down by category that it performs best in: estrogen metabolism, fat burning, your foundational essentials for health, immune health, performance, and testosterone support. If you check out with coupon code ALPHA10, you'll get 10% off on your first order. There's also the option to use the subscribe and save model, where regular shipments will be sent over to you on a regular basis, and that gives you a little bit of a discount, and your supplement facts are always broken down over here. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have an awesome day. And again, check out that link. It's pinned in the top comment below in this video. Peace out.